This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
The white man has been put on trial for his sins against the black man. He has been found guilty. The sentence is death.
Hold on, man. We gonna get this work.
It can't be like this.
It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary. And I know what you're going through. I know what you're feeling. You're scared.
I'm not scared.
Yes, you are. You're terrified. Everybody goes through that the first time. I went through it.
I heard the voice of Jesus say,
"You're an Edomite.
I heard the voice of Jesus say,
You're an Edomite.
I heard the voice of Jesus say,
You're an Edomite."
Shalom, shalom, call Allah YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, Barakathah. To those for elect scattered abroad, my name is Abba from the Province of Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. Yeah, so I just actually did a whole video to this video, and it found out that the camera wasn't even recording. So I'm gonna just, send that one up to the heavens. Okay, give it all to the Lord. And I'm just going to touch on it real quick. I ain't going to spend too much time on it. It says 2nd Ezra. I'm going to touch on it again. I ain't going to spend too much time on it. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Meaning the end of this world, the beginning of the world to come. Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Because when they say the world's going to end, it's not, the whole world ain't going to end, but Esau's world is coming to an end. These Edomites are in trouble. This woman, I'm presuming she had a vision about the end coming, you see. She had a vision about the Lord telling her that she was an Edomite, which is scary because everybody knows that when you find out you're an Edomite, that means that you just found out that you're about to be destroyed, man. You just found out that, It says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So when, Jacob and Esau were born, they were fighting before they were born, they were fighting in the womb. Okay, inside Rebekah's womb. And then as soon as that womb opened up, Esau tried to run out. Jacob grabbed his heel. And that was a symbolic showing that as Esau got the kingdom first, because the first son always, inherited the kingdom. He got the kingdom first. It was temporary. And afterwards, it was going to be Jacob's kingdom. So these Edomites had their fun, They had their time in a park, enjoying, all the blessings that all the things that came with, having us in slavery, all the benefits of it.
It can't be like this.
It is this way, man.
Payback.
I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary. And I know what you're going through. I know what you're feeling.
And that's what we do when we go out there in the streets, which we about to go out there and do in a couple hours. All right. And we expose these people to the truth, Let them know, you and you Jakes, hey, America about to be destroyed. The lane you standing on is about to be burnt by fire. If you don't wake up, if you don't repent, you're going to be burnt with it. You see? Let me tell you, Edomites, that, hey, you about to be, in servitude, man. A slave. Okay?
You're scared.
I'm not scared.
Yes, you are. You're terrified. Everybody goes through that the first time. I went through it.
I heard the voice of Jesus say,
"You're an Edomite.
I heard the voice of Jesus say,
You're an Edomite."
The whole spirit came over her when she
I
said
heard
that.
the voice of Jesus say,
You're an
The Lord had a demon jump on her, and that demon made her confess. You see, and that's what all these Edomites doing. They confessing. We was at camp a couple weeks ago. I did a video on it. If you go scroll down the channel, there's a woman that came to our camp, and she flat out said that she had a vision that, you know, the Lord was a so-called brown, or she even said, brown skin. She didn't say black. She said brown skin. And at his table, it was a bunch of brown skinned people, and white people, so-called white people, were serving them. Okay. So these Edomites, man, they're getting dreams and visions of being slaves, man. They get nightmares of they go to bed in a comfortable bed, and in a 2-story, 3-story house, you know, 5 cars in the garage, not a care in the world, and then they go to bed and they're dreaming about being the slaves to the so-called blacks and Hispanics, man. They're dreaming of the Lord telling them they're Edomites. That's some scary shit, man. That is terrifying. To be on the other to be on the other side of that foot, that's terrifying, man. Like I said, I just went through this whole lesson, man. So I'm right now I'm just recapping everything that I said in the last lesson a little bit. Lord willing, let's record this time, right? It says, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 8, shall I not in that day, saith Yahawah, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and understanding out of the mount of Esau. So, hey, that's why they, these devils ain't got a clue right now, you know. They used to be all high and mighty, you know, wearing their suits and their ties, you know, walking down Wall Street, but now they're on the side of the street with a cup in their hand. I was riding down the street the other day, and I saw a Edomite. The guy had to be Edomite, man. He was an Edomite, man. It's a complete Edomite spirit, and he was sitting down there on the side of the road, you know, and he was a younger guy. You know, he wasn't an old guy. He was a younger guy, you know, just sitting over on the side of the road, you know, pretending to be homeless a little like, but he had a fucking clean, fresh Bible, and he was sitting there pretending to read it, all right, as if he even understood what he was reading. You see? It says, and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed at the end of every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. This is why her face is like that. When you find out nobody wants to be an Edomite, man. Anybody who reads the scriptures and has some understanding about the scriptures, they know what's coming to the Edomites. Now, nobody want to be an Edomite. Nobody. And that's why her face is so, you know, yeah. For the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee. And there's so much violence, the slavery, the Jim Crow, you know, it goes on and on, man. I just did a video about the HOA and the housing authorities that, you know, pretty much robbed Jake from being able to own a house, being able to keep a house. You know, who wants you to be homeless and in the ghetto, you know. They got to pay for all that, man. For the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You're going to be exterminated, okay? Extinguished off the face of the earth, all right? Verse 15, for the day of the YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, is near upon all the heathen. All you damn heathens, man. The Lord is near upon all you heathens. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. So all the pain and trouble and hell that you brought unto us, it's going to be brought unto you and double, okay? And Esau in particular, what was your reward that you wanted so bad? You wanted to exterminate us, man. They wanted to get rid of us completely. Well, that's going to return upon their own head, okay? After 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, y'all going to be gathered and done away with. Verse 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them. Who going to devour them? Jacob and Joseph. Jacob is symbolic for, is symbolic right there, talking about you so-called Negroes, okay? You Haitians and you Jamaicans, you know, you West Indies. And Joseph is referring to you so-called Puerto Ricans, man. You know, you Northern Kingdom, you so-called Hispanics and Native Indians. Okay. Esau is referring to the woman you see on the screen, an Edomite. These, yeah. Okay. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, for there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahawah hath spoken it. So there's not gonna be not one remaining, not a one of you. Okay? Not a one of you. That's why she has this. That's why look at her face. Look at her face. This is why she looking like this, man. Hey, I was watching like I said, a movie I was watching called Don't Look Up. I heard about it from the Elder Malcolm, and when his videos I watched it, it's very good. Y'all should watch it. You know, it's about a comet coming to Earth, about to destroy the Earth, and these people, you know, it's kind of comical, but they're trying to tell the people, you know, it's about to be destroyed, about to be destroyed. You got Leonardo DiCaprio in it, or whatever, and you know, everybody, you know, they was playing around thinking it was a joke until they started seeing the comet. You see, and then they realized, damn, this shit is real, you know, and that's like her face right now. You see, you devils are in trouble, man, are in trouble. That nobody wants to be an Edomite, okay? And they know they're realizing, this is the face they're gonna have when they realize also that the people that you've been mistreating and disrespecting and spitting on and beating down and hating are the apple of the Most High's eye. His chosen people. For real, for real. For real, for real. Like, you fucked up. Like it's like, you know, that saying, you how I go, you know, you fucked up, right? Yeah. And that's her face. It says, verse 21, and Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau. Esau is going to be judged. And the kingdom shall be of Yahawah's, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. All right, under King, and under that will be King David. You know, the elect, Lord willing, we be of that elect, and the rest of Israel, man. You know, and the rest of you niggas that don't get it right now, you gonna get it later. You gonna come back, but a lot of y'all gonna have to understand it after death by fire, man. Okay, after death by pain. Okay, which is what that thermonuclear missiles, and then this wrath and Jacob's trouble this devil about to bring. Y'all was out there celebrating, you know, Janus. All right, so you so-called New Year. Well, all you was out there celebrating what was your upcoming and very close death and destruction. Okay, hey, look in her eyes. It's gonna be how you saw a lot of y'all gonna be looking very soon. It's gonna be real live spirits out here jacking people up. I saw a video the other day of a man who was supposed to be cleaning the damn zoo or whatever, and I guess he got too close to the tiger. It was nighttime. He got too close to the damn tiger cage, and the tiger had his arm. The cops got called. You know, this was on the body cam of the cops, and then they had to, you know, it took them forever to get over there. They get over there, all you hear is him screaming, help me, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That was it. Just the Lord is raising up spirits, man. And these spirits are about to devour. It says, I ain't gonna make this too long, Salakia. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 2. And the people shall take them. Who's are them? You damn heathens, you, especially you Edomites. Okay? And the people is talking about the Israelites, the Israelite people, the Lord's people, and shall bring them to their place, and the house of Israel. So that's the people, the house, which you mean the house means race of Israel, the nation of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, which is what? Jerusalem. We're gonna get our land back. They were fighting for our land. We're gonna get our land back. Okay, and we're gonna possess them in our land for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. And they shall possess, then they shall rule over their oppressors. We're going to rule over these Edomites, man.
You're scared.
I'm not scared.
Yes, you are. You're terrified. Everybody goes through that the first time. I went through it.
I heard the voice of Jesus say,
You're an Edomite.
That's scary, man. That's scary. Oh, another video uploaded. It says, and it shall come to pass in the day that Yahawah shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve. And who was made to serve in hard bondage? Who the ones that need to be saved, man? It ain't everybody. It's us. You see? Look at this picture right here. Look at the still screen. They got like her like looking all sad and shit, and then they got her looking like she has some demon eyes. You see, showing that spirit inside of her. That's spiritual right there, man. I didn't get this in the last video, so it's a spirit that video got cut. But you know, vibe with me here and look at this, and just look at the screen. You got two faces in it. The first face looks like, you know, she's sad and she crying. She looking up. And the other face, she looking dead at you. Dead into the screen. That spirit is inside of her. That spirit is still there. That is spiritual as hell, man. That is spiritual. Look at that demonic spirit right there on the screen. Wow. That's an Edomite. That's an Edomite, man. Wow. This is what we were seeing, you know, especially back in the day when you was, getting them lashes. You would get glimpses of this in their eyes, man. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. We're going to completely annihilate them. We're going to destroy these people, man. And every demon inside of them. Matter of fact, when it's time to get that ass whooping, them demons gonna flee. Okay, then they gonna wake up. Oh no, I didn't. No. You know. And I will rise up against them, saith Yahawah of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahawah. I will also make it a possession for the bittern, the pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahawah of hosts. The Lord is going to completely destroy you people, man. Starting with America. Okay. This, prized, shithole that y'all and, built off the back of slaves and robbed from the natives. Hey, man. It's like a motherfucker, squatting in a house that ain't yours, and you just squatting there, tearing the house up. You don't make slaves of the original owners. Then went across the street and got the neighbors and brought them over and put them in slavery too, and you just been slum dog living. But now the authorities is coming to get you out of the house. Okay, and to run you up on them charges, you got to pay that bill, Esau.
I heard the voice of Jesus say,
You're an Edomite.
I heard the voice of Jesus say,
You're an Edomite.
Shalom, shalom, abba babal, kwam yasharallah.